Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to turn yourself into a blue Playboy bunny type thing. I just knew that I wanted to do a bunny look. I knew I wanted to make it a little bit different, so hopefully I have achieved that. When was the last time you saw a blue Playboy bunny? Let me know down below. And if you would like to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. Hello everybody. These aren't on just now. See ya. Today we're going to be doing bunny makeup. I have my hair in two little braids because it's half wet from washing it and I just want it out my face. This makeup is going to be really fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. Playboy is back in a big way. So I was wanting to do something about a bunny, like I wasn't quite sure, and then I was super inspired by Dustin Baylard. He is an artist. His stuff is super creepy and it's actually really beautiful the way that he kind of draws the makeup on his models. So that's all I know is I love the style of this kind of makeup style that he's drawn and I want it to look somewhat like that. I have decided to paint myself blue. And that is because I didn't want it to be like a normal bunny makeup, like a cute bunny. Obviously, I still want to look somewhat cute, but I do want it to be kind of eerie, kind of weird. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to start doing things. The last kind of Halloween makeup I did, I knew that I was doing a skull, but I kind of kept the creative process in the video, so I thought I would maybe do that this time as well. Wow, that makes me sound like such a dick. So yeah, I'm just going to start by painting myself blue, and I think the easiest way to do that is going to be, I've got a little mirror, this is a mirror, but I'm going to use this side, and what I'm going to do is I've got my white foundation still from when I worked at Illamasqua, so I've got that, and I've got the new Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette. I am going to scratch a little bit of this and a little bit of this onto this palette and mix it with the white foundation, and let's see how it goes, okay? First thing I'm going to do is prep my skin. I'm going to use the Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. Just one pump of that all over. I've already moisturised using my Ulla Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. Been really loving that moisturiser. This stuff's quite good coverage as well. That should actually technically be enough for my full face, but we'll see. And let's just scrape a little bit of this and a little bit of that one. So this is what it looks like right now, and we're going to mix it and see what happens. Perfect. So I'm just going to cover my whole face in this. I like that it's super pastel-y, and I'm not going to do my ears because I'm wearing a wig and I honestly cannot be bothered cleaning all the blue out of my freshly pierced ears. I do not think that's a good idea. Only thing is you do kind of dent your eyeshadow palette, but I'm not super precious with my things. I do not want any normal skin. I think I look quite sweet. What a fast, easy way to paint yourself a different colour. I also have this, which is a lot brighter, but potentially going to be painting my whole body blue as well. It's going to take me flipping ages. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with the paint pot, and actually this is Chromaline, so that's a lie. This is the Chromaline pot in high def cyan, and I'm actually going to go in with the same brush and I'm going to start to give my face some dimension. And I'm just buffing that in all my usual areas. And I think the part of this look that's going to take the longest is probably going to just be making sure that everything is looking super blended, because that's the most important thing. Here I've got my Fenty Beauty Invisible Powder, and I'm going to use a clean brush just to mattify everything down. And I'm not too worried about any pink from my skin underneath my eyes because my eyes are going to be really blown out anyway. I'm just going to put the Tarte White Clay Pot all over my lid for a base, something super light. I've changed my mind. I was going to use this, but I just think it's a bit dark, where I'd rather be able to create that depth of the eyeshadow rather than all over my lid. I'm just going to take my high def cyan again, and I'm going to just go around my head. So it looks like he does a really dark under eye and a really dark socket. So I think the easiest way for me to do this is going to be to do a normal basic smoky eye in the colours that I want, and then go in and make it a little bit mental. Okay, zoom you in. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go in with a transitional colour. So I'm going to take my little scraped blue from the Sapphire palette, and I'm just doing my normal blend in. I'm bringing that right in the inner corner. I was almost going to do this look kind of cartoony, but I changed my mind because I think that wouldn't be creepy enough for me, personally. So what I decided to do was keep it cartoony, like I'm going to do really big lips, but I kind of just want to look a bit freaky as well. And honestly, my favourite makeup looks that I ever do for Halloween always start with a natural makeup, like a normal makeup, and then I just go in and make it super creepy. So once you've got that super normal base on, right, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to go straight in with the darkest shade under our eyes, because this is going to be such a big blown out smoky eye, so there's no point in starting light. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the brighter blue, and we're going to start to smoke that right out. See how smoked out that is? And I'm just taking my time to make sure the blend looks nice, even though this is going to be a super messy, sad look. I still want it to look blended. So I'm going to go back in with the darkest shade. Look at the fallout though, that's quite bad. Saying that happens, doesn't it? These are very pigmented eyeshadows. I'm going to keep the lid super light. Jamie only uses neutrals. Blue is a weird colour, it does actually just make me feel quite sad. And then I'm going back in with my bigger brush and blending out with the colour I used before, just like a normal smoky eye. And then what I'm going to do to make the eyes look a wee bit more sad is I'm going to bring the shadow right up here. And I'm just putting it right into the eyebrow. I'm not bothered about the eyebrows just now. And then I'm just going over my lightest shade again, just to make sure everything's blending. And then I'm going to go in with my smallest brush and the darkest colour again. And I'm just going to really take my time on placing that colour in the crease. Elevate it towards the front of the brow as well. I can see the foundation's just coming off a little bit where my cheeks are the warmest. I'm really warm today. So I'm going to patch that up in a little bit, but I'm just going to continue to work on my eyes just now. I'm going to use my Halloween bestie, the Inglow 77 liner. I'm just going to paint that on my waterline. This stuff just doesn't move. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this with my little smudger brush, and I'm just going to buff it in between the lashes. And that just makes things look much more depressing. I'm going to set my eye, the white part, with the translucent powder because I see it's creasing a little bit. And then I'm just blending the translucent powder over the shadow. And then again, just going in with my big brush and the medium colour this time, and I'm just going to blow all this out. I'm going to stick some mascara and lashes on. The mascara I'm going to use is the NARS Climax mascara. And the lashes I'm going to use are the Lily Lashes in Faux Mykonos. I'm going to stick them on too. They're just super black. They're so good for looks like this especially. I'm just using my little Kat Von D Trooper liner. And then what you can do to blend that in is get a little bit of the gel liner and just smudge that at the end. I'm going to look like the corpse bride if she got a job at the Playboy mansion, aren't I? I'm just adding a little bit more white to the inner corners, but I'm leaving it kind of painty. And I don't want any glitter on my eyes. I just want to leave it, and then I might actually add the rest of the white up on the brow, just right at the top. I have black, my minimalist palette, and I'm going to go in with the black shadow just right in the crease. Okay, sticking my lashes on. I am definitely going to edit my eyes in the photo. I can't wear contacts. My eyes are the wrong shape and they just spin about my eyes the whole time, so they're so uncomfortable for me. Okay, they added the drama I wanted. I'm going to zoom you guys out. So right now I just look like a sassy corpse bride, which is totally fine, but not what I want. Now I think what I'm going to do is contour my face a little touch more. So I'm going to go in with the first colour again. Let's just match up the colours. I'm just using my eyeshadow brush again, mixing those two colours together from my palette. This is very heavy on the Huda palette. So like I said before, I'm just creating a makeup that I would usually do, like the normal contour, well a little bit more blue, but normal-ish contour and highlight, and then that's when we're going to go back in with different techniques to try and marry it up to the images that I showed you guys. Oh, that's good. Right, I'm using a bigger brush and it's working absolutely fine. And this is just like normal makeup. The more powder you use, the more long lasting it's going to be. So me buffing all this powder on top is really going to keep everything in place. I'm going to use the Diamond Bomb How Many Carats by Fenty Beauty. It's the most shiny highlight. It's glittery for sure, but look at that. It kind of goes with this look, to be honest. For the nose, I'm thinking a little pink nose would be best. Right, I'm going to go in with the Amethyst palette now by Huda. Hopefully it's just as good as that one we were just using, but I'm going to go in with the lightest colour. Cute. And I'm also going to pounce this on the cheeks, but I'm a bit nervous about this part, so I might wipe this brush on my leggings and then get some of that pink. Oh, I like that. I look a little bit more creepy, cartoony. I look like a rabbit with a cold. For the lips, I thought that this purpley colour would look quite good. And then I'm going to use the pink eyeshadow I just used around it, I think. So I'm going to use the Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Visionary, which is just a really gorgeous lilac-y purple. But I just thought it kind of keeps in mood with the whole bruised tones and things like that. So I'm going to put some of that in the back of my hand. Oh, see that? I always use a lip liner, don't I? Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever in Worldly Mauve. And I'm going to sketch out a huge big lip. We're going to do a top lip for now, I think. And then, you know how rabbits have the wee pouch? That thing, I'm going to do that. Let's see if this lipstick looks any good. These smell so good. I look like a sad clown bunny. Maybe I should call this tutorial that. And then look, there's a really dark purple in here, right there. I'm going to use that to define certain areas. And I'm going to actually put pink kind of around this whole mouth. I would almost be tempted to go round my little nose in black now and then draw the line between. I think that will give it more of a bunny vibe because I do just look like a sad clown. I'm going to go through my eyebrows with my 24-hour brow setter, i.e. Best Brow Gel on the absolute planet. I'm just going to go through with a wee bit of Gimme Brow in number 5 as well, just to give them a wee touch more colour. I don't mind that they don't match the blue or whatever. My wig's black anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just put in the same eyeshadow I put on the nose onto the lip. I'm going to use the white gel liner in the Beauty Blender and I'm going to stipple a tiny bit on. Yeah, and I'm just brightening up the upper lip. I'm going right over the lip, I'm not bothered. I'm going to just go over that again. Right, I like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to fix my upper lip. And then, yeah, I don't know what colour I'm going to edit my eyes, but probably red, white. I'm going to make the whites of my eyes a little bit more pink and sad. And then I'll do my eyes milky blue. And I'll make my pupil milky blue as well. That'll be terrifying. I'm going to do the little line from my nose to my lip in black. Yeah, I like that better. I'm just doing tiny wee dots. There we go. So I just used my eyeshadow brush just to do this to a contour. So it makes your cheeks look more like hamster cheeks. And that just stands out a little bit more white. Right, I'm not naked. I've got the most hilarious corset on that makes my boobs look mental. So what I've got here, I've got the MAC Chroma Cake. And I'm going to try it again. This is the same high def cyan colour. I'm going to try it with a brush and water this time. The last time I used it, it wasn't the best. Oh my god. So I think that was my fault for doing Fix Plus with it. So my body's going to be darker. And this is going to take me flipping ages. So... I know a few of you will not like the fact it doesn't match my face, but I actually don't mind too much. Technically, you could just use foundation for the whole thing, actually. But look, see if I use white foundation, I can maybe lighten it up a wee bit. Definitely not perfect, right? But I am no body painter. I've done this once in my life, it was at college, and I wasn't even that good at it then. Time to make my boobs look unreal. Contour my wee bones. Better guess what I'm going to put on these? Diamond Bomb by Fenty, if you hadn't guessed. Woo! Look at that! One thing that you would have to maybe do is have a friend to do your back. One thing I am going to do is paint my entire arm here because it's annoying me. I have never in my life had blue armpits. Cool, that looks better. I have to say that paint does an alright job covering my tattoos up actually. That's only one thin layer. Okay, let's put this wig on. Now I look like Glamora if she was a bunny with this wig. Right, I really only have one shot to do this right. You only got one shot, one opportunity. Oh, I look like more of a Playboy bunny now, don't I? And I don't really use wig caps because I only ever do this for a photo and I don't really know how to do it properly. I just shove my hair in and hope for the best. But these wigs are actually really good. They're just Amazon. I'll link this one down below. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to call this tutorial. Look at the difference that's just made. Life hack. No, I'm quite happy with the way the body looks, considering I don't usually do it. I'm very good to myself, guys. I don't bum myself out with my failures. Oh, I know what's missing. I'm going to put a wee line on my nose. There we go. And I'm just taking the bright pink from the electric palette. So you guys, that is the finished look. I'm really excited to bring you something hopefully a little bit different. And yeah, apart from that, I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye! Oh, right in my nose ring, perfect. Am I even started filming? Yeah. Everything looking is... That's darker. Shit. Never mind. Good job. Oh my god, my eyes are watering like heck. Wow, that's got hair attached to it. Disgusting. Ah! Oh, that hit me right in the wrong place. That was so sore. Fuck it! Oh, pardon me.